And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the insomniatic show that flips through cartoon memories during the commercial breaks, only known as the Tuesday Night Special. And we were able for the first time ever to watch the episode The Fog of Courage and realize that the episode wasn't half bad. Unfortunately, with both original Eustaces not available to be in this cartoon, still a cool episode that we never got a chance to see. Because I do believe we were doing the Tales from the Disc at the time for that said show. Yeah, so we never got a chance to see it. But besides those spooky video games that we'll tell in the near future, folks, I think it's time for us to check out some cool video game hits and clips from the Indie Cade world for another edition of the Indie Cade Triple S Deluxe. And we kick things off tonight with the art wall. And the art wall picture we have up comes from the video game Nova Blitz from the developers Dragon Foundry. And to live up to their developer name, folks, this week for the picture that they provided, they would show a picture of a dragon sitting on the top of a giant oversized mountain, all while its chest was exposed while it was firing off blue flames at its enemies below. Which I got a feeling it was firing upon a whole bunch of Vikings that tried to steal its treasure. And according to the maestro, he's not too entirely sure if Vikings was around that time, but we'll go with it. And this picture automatically reminds me of the movie Dragonheart. Yep, definitely reminds me of the movie Dragonheart, but I don't think Sean Connery was the dragon in this situation. And here's hoping in the near future for this dragon, which looks like an elder dragon sitting on the top of this mountain, that you can befriend this said dragon instead of fighting it. Because from first-hand experiences, and I'll tell you this much right now, elder dragons are the worst thing to fight in an RPG game, and that is the last thing I want to try to take on, especially in a game like this. Especially with it shooting out blue flames out of its mouth. That'll probably melt me within an instant. I don't want that. But besides blue flame dragons, folks, we now jump directly into the sound wall for this week. And the sound we have up comes from composer and programmer Juan Sorayo with his said sound of Dragon Rage Combat theme from the video game Sea Serpent Simulator from the developers Cosmic Adventure Squad. And when I close my eyes while listening into this theme, I bring myself back to the part 3 of that adventure we were on with me and the maestro trying to sail our way home, only to get into a sea fight with a giant oversized sea squid. That was the legendary colossal squid that tried to take out many of boats before us, only for me to use my good rapier skills and a blunderbuss in hand to shoot that beast right back into the ocean where it belongs, all while saying, "Ha-ha! I finally defeated the giant beast. Now make our way home, ye maestro." For the maestro to stare at me and apparently make a diorama of me conquering the beast with my hands on my shoulders and my foot on the top of the mast in a cool Captain Morgan-like pose as we sail our way home as the adventure continues more next week. Nice! And with that, folks, we now jump directly into the Screenshot Saturday Showcase. And the Screenshot Saturday Showcase we have up for this week comes from none other than Skyhook by Megastorm Games. And the picture that they provided for this week, or screenshot in this case, shows our friends battling it out in a giant oversized castle-like arena with cannons, grappling hooks, and apparently wizard cloaks that are protecting them from the cannons that are about to hit them in the face. Especially the blue guy who's running right toward the action of one cannon shooter who looks like he's about to get hit in the face with a cannon. And according to the Maestro, he's not too entirely sure if that cloak he's wearing right now is really gonna protect him from cannon fire, but it's worth a try, really is. And this picture automatically reminds me of a combination of the Shrek Brawl game that they had for the Game Boy Advance with a little hint of the Duck game in there as well. And I think that Shrek game was called Brawl for All. I could be wrong with that, but here's hoping in the near future, just like that Shrek game, that each of these characters have their own special move to try to take each other out with, besides the weapons they already have on the battlefield. And the fact that they already have grappling hooks in this game, it's already a plus in my book, because you know how much I love grappling hooks. And if you guys want to check out any other cool and crazy pictures, sounds, and arts from the art wall, sound wall, screenshot Saturday showcase, or even submit a couple of your own on there as well, you can head on over to the IndieCade.tumblr page, only known as IndieCade.tumblr.com, or head on over to their Facebook page known as Indie Cade, or even their Twitter, Flickr, Instagram, YouTube, or even website that are all named the same but are just as critically acclaimed, only known as, you guessed it folks, Indie Cade. And I guess with that said, we might as well head back into this music and continue to listen to these diamonds in the rough as we try to turn your Tuesday night into a Friday night, only here, right here, on the Tuesday Night Special. So don't get lost watching those infomercials just yet, folks, and stay tuned.